Welcome to the Clear Start. I'm Alex. Today we're talking about a policy that begins before the first engine starts, before the first tool is lifted. It's about ensuring every single person stepping onto a mine site is not just awake, but completely unimpaired. We're examining Fubia Mining's 100% BAC testing procedure, a systematic, non-negotiable barrier between the night before and the workday ahead. At PBM, safety doesn't start with the pre-start checklist. It starts at the gate, with a breath. The rule is simple, absolute, and universal. 0.00% BAC. Not under the limit, but zero. This applies to everyone, the haul truck operator, the visiting engineer, the contractor's electrician. If you're doing work, you get tested. The operation runs like a well-drilled routine. Between 4:30 and 7 a.m., testing stations are set up at key entry points. A testing officer, gloved and masked for hygiene, stands ready with a calibrated BAC wand. Each person gets a brand new single-use straw. There's no sharing, no risk of passing anything but air. The test is quick, a few seconds of breath, and immediate readout. For the vast majority, it's a green light, 0.00%, and they move on to their shift. But the procedure is built for the exception, for the critical moment when the readout is not zero. That's the sound of a positive indicative test. Here, the procedure shifts from screening to a strict, respectful protocol. The testing officer informs the individual discreetly. A critical rule kicks in: no eating, drinking, or smoking. This prevents any claim of mouth alcohol contamination. The individual stays under observation. Security personnel now step in. Their role isn't to accuse, but to escort, to ensure the individual is safely taken to the site medical clinic. There, after a mandatory 20-minute wait, a definitive test is administered. This two-step process, field indicative, clinic definitive, ensures accuracy and fairness. If the clinic test confirms alcohol in the system, it triggers a formal process. It's logged in the CAMS system as a safety incident. The line manager and HR are notified, and the company's counseling and disciplinary standard is invoked. This isn't just about punishment, it's about documenting a serious breach of the fitness for work standard and ensuring appropriate follow-up. The procedure also scales with risk. During festive seasons, holidays, or shutdowns, times of higher risk, 100% testing is intensified. It's a recognition that the policy must adapt to real-world patterns. What PBM's 100% BAC testing procedure achieves is the removal of ambiguity and chance. It makes a profound statement that the risk posed by alcohol impairment is so great, we will check everyone every day without exception. It treats impairment not as a personal matter, but as a collective safety hazard that must be systematically filtered out before work begins. It's the ultimate application of the principle that the safest workplace is one where every person starts the day not just present, but fully fit and clear-headed.